So today we are going to see a demo on how to fill up the COPO attainment sheet and how to acquire the COPO attainment of your courses. Okay, so this is a sheet that is given by the Dean Academics. So basically there are this is a workbook and 4 to 7 sheets are there in this. So first important thing is the settings sheet. Okay, the first sheet here. In that you have to write down your name of the course, then code, then class, final year, etc. So currently I am going to demonstrate the COPO attainment of my subject that I have been taken in the last semester, that is energy management and audit. Okay, and you have to fill this firstly. Okay, now here the thing important is the cells which are in yellow color, they are editable. Okay, that you can edit, and other cells you cannot edit. Okay, so this is very important to keep in mind. So they have written here only yellow cells to be edited. Okay, some sheets are there. Okay, in that case you can edit the upward, okay, which are not yellow also, that we are going to see. The first one that is required is you have to set the threshold for the each and every CO. So I have kept my threshold is 50% and target is also 50%. Okay, so you have to keep this uniform. So right now I have taken as 50% for each and every CO. So I have 3 COs for my subject, and here already we have seen 80% attainment is from direct attainment, okay, score, and remaining 20% score is from indirect attainment. Okay, so you have to fill this sheet first of all, then the threshold, then target, etc. And this can be also filled, but just keep this as same, 80% for direct, okay, and for indirect 20% assessment. Okay, after filling this, go to the marks wise performance, okay, student performance, and you have to set the target again for every CO. Okay, this is the first thing that you need to look at. Okay, first is the 5 cells, then the target threshold, and then in the sheet of mark wise student performance you have to fill the target. This target and this target should be same. Okay, just keep in mind. So now in the second sheets you have to fill the information regarding the question wise marks of each and every student. Okay, so this starts with cell or sheet A1, A2, A3, A4 and ES. So now here A1 refers to mid-sem exam, A2 can be referred as in-sem, that is ISE, A3 can be referred as end-sem, you can keep A4 blank, and ES is nothing but the course exit survey of your course. So I'll show you A1. Okay, so I've chosen MSc for A1. Okay, you can write here manually MSc for your understanding purposes. Now here I require my paper, okay, that I have been setted for MSc. So that can be obtained from the I'll show you, that can be obtained from the question manager QPM. Okay, there is a website from which we are assigning the papers. Okay, you can go to the that website QPM of our college and you can access the question paper from that. So from that question paper what I require is, I'll show you an example. Now this is my question paper. If you can see, for mid-sem of energy management 5EL421. Okay, so I require the marks and CO for that, for question wise marking. So for that purpose I need to go to A1 cell, and I have to assign the CO and the marks. So if you can see here, for question number 1A marks are 5 and it links with the CO1. Okay, so question number 1A, then 5 marks CO1, and so on. So as there are 6 questions, okay, so 30 marks, and 2 COs for each and every questions. Okay, and this thing, this PRN and question number can be obtained directly from your login of on OSM WCOE apps, that is on screen marking. Okay, so in that you can see if for example this results, you can go to the result of your assessment subject, and if you are going to see this for 50 marks. Okay, so I'll go to this is for 30 marks, this is for mid same. So just click on this CSV part. Okay, CSV part or click kara. Okay, then you are going to get this CSV file. This is Excel file. Open this file is nothing but your question wise marking scheme. Okay, that you have assessed for the students. So there is PRN number of student, and here if you go further, you can see the question wise marking for question 1A, which is of 5 marks, the student have achieved 4 marks, and so on up to question 3B, and you can see the total here. So just copy all this. Okay, you can also copy this total. So copy each and every cell of the marking scheme, and you can paste it over here. So in this column there is a total of the marks, and these are the distribution of marks. Okay, up to whatever you are checked. So there were 81 students, and I have assessed the 81 students marks. So these are the markings and with the question, and these are the total of the students. Okay, out of 30. So this was regarding mid sem. Again you can go for A2. Okay, you can go for ISE. Just keep thing in mind. Okay, so if suppose my answer becomes more, suppose question 1A becomes 6 here, then this will going to show some error. Okay, so just check the total marks and the marks assigned to the students. Okay, just keep this in mind. Okay, this might get some error if there is not, that is not in alignment. Now for ISE, that we have given in terms of assignments and test, you can write down here. So I have taken 2 questions for the ISE, assignment 1 and assignment 2, and so on, for 10 marks each, containing CA1 CA2, and I have divided the marks of the students. So ISE marks are with you. Okay, it can be also downloaded from the uni apps or login. Okay, you can find out from there. You have to fill the marks. Okay, then again A3 sheet for EAC. EAC marks can be also found out from the same thing. Okay, from here you can find out EAC marks. So in my subject, okay, if I can see 50 marks, just go to CSV, and then I'll just make this off. Don't save. If I go to this, if I'll open this, and it is available here. Okay, same thing is available here over here. Okay, each questions. So there are 9 to 10 questions with options here, and the total. So copy each and everything that you require and paste it over here. Same thing, just you can make this according to your convenience. So according to my convenience, I have kept it question 1A. You can also put a dot over here, doesn't matter at all. Okay, and you have to input all the marks. Okay, just copy and paste from the data, and you have to assign the COs with the question. So as it is for 50 marks, there are 10 questions, and for each and every question CO has been assigned. Okay, this is for ESE, end sem exam. After ESE, that is for A3. A4 you can keep 0. Okay, so just make sure that if you want to keep this sheet A4 as a null sheet or blank sheet, just remove the marks and COs. Okay, just keep all the things blank. Okay, so that it will not get reflected, okay, in the main calculations. And then the exit survey. So as there are 3 COs for my subject, okay, for my course, the 3 COs has 3 different marks. Okay, I have written here question 1 2 3, These are the course exit survey markings of the students of BTech. Okay, and 5 marks that we have already have for each and every CO. You can obtain it from the response sheet. You can fill it as you want. Okay. So this is regarding the exit survey. So A1, A2, A3 are regarding the diet attainment, ES for the indirect attainment. Now after this, so before or after you can also assign, go to the calculations and you have to set the CO, sorry, before going to calculations, go to CPM. Okay, this CPM is nothing but the course mapping. Okay, here you can see there are different POs of our department. Okay, PO, and you have to map the COs and POs according to the syllabus. So for example, my syllabus I have here. This is my syllabus. Okay. Hmm. So I have three COs, sorry, two COs. This is for, sorry, this is for open elective, third year. So this is the subject, okay, of BTech final year. So it has three different COs, okay, and below the syllabus you can see the COPO mapping. So in my case, CO1 is mapping with the PO7 with a score of 2. So for that purpose, I need to go to the CPM sheet, okay, and then here CO1 maps with the PO7. So scroll down for PO7, okay, and I have, okay, so as we can see, this is the competency and these are the different indicators. So you have to choose from the options either yes, no, or not applicable. Okay, so according to the choose the options, there is going to be the mapping of CO and PO. So in my case, I have already we have seen CO1 PO7 with a score of 2. So CO1 is this column, PO7 is this. Okay, so in my case 7.1.1 is not applicable, so I have put a N, and 7.1.2 is applicable, so I have put a yes. So just keep one thing in mind. This mapping, okay, CO1 PO7 should match with your syllabus. Okay, so CO1 PO7 2, again CO2 PO5 2. So CO2 is this line, PO5 is this, and 2. Okay, this is mapping. So you can choose according to your syllabus and make sure to match this score of COPO attainment. Again, lastly, CO3 is mapping with PO2 with a score of 2. CO3 this line and PO2 this line, okay, and 2. So after assigning your COPO mapping in the CPM sheet, you can recheck it over this settings sheet. Okay, go to the settings sheet and you can see here in the last 4 tables, 4 to 5 tables, you can see the mapping. So CO1 PO7 2, okay, CO2 PO5 2, and CO3 PO2 2, same as that of the syllabus. Okay, this is very important. Okay, so after filling the CPM sheet, after setting the threshold values, target values, then after assigning or just inputting the student question wise marking in A1, A2, A3 and exit survey sheets, okay, you are going to get the COPO attainment. This is the graph of COPO attainment. So in my case, CO1 has the highest marks, okay, followed by CO2 and the CO3. If you can see here, I have set a target of 50%. Okay, threshold is also 50%. So attainment of CO is 93%, CO2 and CO3. This is the diet attainment. Okay, so these are excellent and very good. So if you go to the last sheet, this is the marks wise student, okay, of this. So here you can see same. CO3 is satisfactory. Okay, so that is how you can get the assessment. And the important thing is, if you go to the last of this sheet, you are going to you require this direct plus indirect attainment of CO and PO. This last sheet is very important. Okay, here I can see the attainment of my course. So CO1 is for 1.36. Okay, CO1 is 1.89, CO2 is mapped with a score of 1.65 and 1.36. So these both are excellent and this is the satisfactory. Okay, so this is how you have to fill the CO PO attainment of your course. Same for the lab courses. Okay, same, you have to keep the threshold and you have to go for the CPM sheet. You have to assign CPM. Okay, COPO marking mapping. Then you have to, so in this case we can use this A1 as LA1, A2 as LA2 and A3 as LA3 or ESE of lab, and ES is the exit survey for the lab. Okay, that's it. Same for the lab. Also, after finding out all this, go to the settings and go to this last sheet, and here you can find out the thing that is required is the COPO attainment, which is direct plus indirect attainment of your course. Okay, so just keep this in mind. This is very important. This can be obtained by filling all the information. Okay, so ठीक है. Okay, if you have any doubts regarding this sheet, you can directly contact me. Okay, I'll help you. I'll be there for helping you. Okay, I have to submit this before or on 20th June. Okay, so you can mail me your sheets, and from the sheets I can collect the this table. Okay, okay, so ठीक है.